Namaste. Thank you for clicking on this video. I would like to remind everybody about the Pendulum Rule. Today you are called to build new habits, that of remembering the forces of pendulums and how easy it is to fall asleep in waking life. And of course I do have oracle cards. I have Angelic Lightwork Oracle, endings for beginnings at the bottom. The Earth Warrior Oracle, Clan of the Wolf Hearts, we are the ones we've been waiting for. And the Lightworker Oracle, Wisdom of the Divine Feminine. So the Pendulum Rule is, in this moment, I am awake and fully conscious of what I am doing and how and why I am doing it. Building the habit of remembering is essential for your personal growth at this time. You must remember that difficult situations originate as a consequence of amplified importance. I call in the guidance that loves me unconditionally. Please help me with a clear, accurate, and helpful reading. Give me the information that I most need to know and that will most help me now. Thank you. And this has everything to do with non-lucid dreams and lucid dreams. A non-lucid dream only has total control of you because you are unaware of the fact that you are dreaming. It is exactly the same in waking life. It's exactly the same. Until you become aware of the fact that you have allowed your mind to become totally immersed in a problem, circumstances will continue to control you. Until you become aware of the fact that you have allowed your mind to become totally immersed in a problem, circumstances will continue to control you. So stop. 111. Stop. Shake off the delusion and remember that reality is a lucid dream, one that you can control. 111111. And as you learn to remember, you will be victorious. You'll see. Keep practicing it. I'm practicing it right now. And it's just the lovely art of transurfing and of being fully awake and aware of the present moment. Oh yes, Lady Nada. Lady Nada's here with her reassurance. That as you pull yourself into waking life and utilizing the keeper, especially whenever you notice that you are floundering in inflated inner or outer importance, Lady Nada will be there to protect your heart and to help you share love rather than giving in to the destructive forces of the pendulums. And if you aren't aware of what pendulums are or anything like that, I suggest you watch one of my videos about the pendulum rule and dropping importance. But yes, there is this thing called the keeper with a capital K, and that is the inner observer, one that you can utilize to keep an eye on your level of awareness in the face of the vampiric nature of pendulums. They leech off of this unawareness they take advantage of the collective habit of falling asleep. So you are called to build a new habit of waking up several times a day. You wake up in the morning, you might meditate, journal. That's one moment. There's several moments in your life where you can wake up, and several moments where you fall asleep. It's important to just look around with a clear head and understand that this is all a dream, and that you have been sleeping, not consciously aware of what you are doing. And until you do so, until you become aware that you have been sleeping, pendulums will do everything they can to get to you. That's why it's important to remember the pendulum rule in this reading. The pendulum rule. Especially whenever you feel that there's a storm, an internal or external storm that just shakes up your reality and makes you feel anxious. That's a part of the pendulum. Any other messages, Lightworker? Yes, thank you. Spiritual decree. Spiritual decree 111111. Lady Nada. And there's so much possibilities that you can discover when you temper this knowledge, whenever you temper yourself with the knowledge that you might become unaware in daily waking life. You might fall asleep in waking life. And a non-lucid dream is exactly the same as waking life. You can establish that control and use your voice to create a stronger level head of awareness. And co-create with your world. You have a choice as to how you feel you can best accomplish inner and outer alignment. And you must retain your purity and to listen to the truths of your heart. Divine destiny is not something that happens to you, but something that you co-create as a living spiritual being with free will and divine love beating in your heart. I do see that you have a very big heart with Lady Nada here and spiritual decree. And I see this as a wake-up call, or just affirming the habit of remembering with 111111. Especially whenever you become attached to the habit of sleeping, just like some people in your family. Some people that don't align with your truths, that don't align with your heart, your unique heart. You're here with a very unique heart and a very, very powerful ability to create your world with the truth of your intentions. Yes, and it's also a call for you to let go of finding the perfect words to speak about your spirituality. It's not about the perfect way of speaking to your spiritual guides. They come and they accept you unconditionally, even if what you say doesn't make complete sense. They understand you at a heart level. Especially Lady Nada. She loves you, and she is sending you love so that your heart can know peace. Yes, and the habit of remembering will bring more peace into your life and into your moment as you affirm that you are awake and fully conscious of what you are doing and how and why you are doing it. Feel free to leave the past behind. Feel free to co-create and elevate without anybody's permission. You have the permission of a very strong spiritual team to create your own destiny. Regardless of what storms might be pondering or stirring up your waking reality, the perfection of your life. Your life is perfect with the storms. It's just how you bring yourself into the present moment whenever you notice the clouds swirling in darkness. Preserving your heart during dark moments, during moments when you feel like you aren't resonating with just your team, with the purpose of your life. Yes, and this is about a fierce message of divine love, first of all. And second of all, it's about bringing more consciousness into the energetic healing of the numbers, of the universe speaking to you through these subliminals. I will call upon this oracle for you. Feel free to recite it with me. I call upon the unconditionally loving and healing intelligence within the numbers and give thanks for the messages, energetic healing, support, and encouragement given to me now and always. Please bless me with the ability to receive the fullness of love, healing, wisdom, and guidance from the universe through the messages in the numbers with an open mind and an open heart. I give permission to unconditional love to heal my body, mind, and soul through the healing frequencies of the numbers. May all beings feel the love and guiding intelligence of this supportive, nurturing universe. Through loving grace and my own free will, so be it. Yes, I feel like someone really needed to hear that from the numbers today. It's important to know that you aren't going crazy and that the numbers do speak to you on a very subliminal level in the lucid variance space world of the present moment to help guide you toward a more, what is that word? Ascended state of being. Ascending your ability as a light worker, as a shaman, as an earth warrior. Most importantly, as an earth warrior with a massive wolf heart. Earth Mother and Spirit Father who love me unconditionally, I ask for a message of healing and guidance from you. I am open to what you wish to say now, through divine grace and unconditional wisdom. So be it. Just keep an eye on your level of awareness. Make it a habit to think of the keeper in yourself who is constantly observing your inner world and keeping an eye on your awareness, especially whenever you face situations where the pendulums come and start to feed like vampires. Which Earth Warrior has a message? For this divine and fierce love. Thank you. Clan of the Wolf Hearts, you're joking. You're joking. On to Durga, 14 and 15. They are next door neighbors. Loving neighbors. Loving your neighbor. Oh, wow. I can't believe that this came out after talking about it. It was at the bottom, and now here it is, right here in front of me. Lady Nada sees the spiritual path that you have taken as just a diverse spiritual being. I see that Lady Nada recognizes that your heart belongs to many different spiritual and divine territories upon this earth. The wolf is attributed supernatural ability and medicinal power. And there's a very deep connection that you hold with animals. Wolves, dogs. Dogs might love you. That's what I see. And it's because of your wolf heart. And that you understand that the collective is united through wolf medicine and beyond bloodlines and geography. Wolf wisdom is the backbone of the emerging new world culture. Yes, you are remembering that you are a part of this new world culture, and that although it might have been known as alternative in the past, we're living in a very different world, a very different year, and it's growing stronger, and you're a part of that growth. You have a very strong personality, and you fight with great purpose. And whenever you fall asleep, the unconscious wolf energy wants to devour. And whenever you choose to become aware and awake in the lucid dream realm of waking life, you can become more innovative in your community, becoming less primal and more powerful. Territory is not physical. That is the way of the ego. Territory is spiritual. Spiritual decree. Clan of the Wolf Hearts. Surrendering the ego and securing your voice, your inner voice too, so that you can look around with a clear head and understand that this is all a dream, and that you might have been sleeping. You might have been sleeping, not consciously aware of what you were doing. And now I see that you are fully aware, you are fully awake, and you are building the habit of waking up more than once a day. And it does require spiritual teachers to help you recognize the capacity of your own mind and your own awareness. I see that there's a great capacity of awareness that you are balancing. Balancing your awareness on a sometimes fragile teeter-totter. See a fragile teeter-totter of awareness. But it's not you that's fragile. It's just the pendulum taking advantage of that, what is it, a predisposition? Your something about your own assumptions of yourself, because of what other people might have told you, because of what you might have experienced in a storm of life. But that storm helps you ground into a new feeling of reality. The vast reality that you create for yourself. The sky. After the storm clears, you see a beautiful sky, and it reminds you that life is full of limitless possibilities. Today, look to the horizon and feel the endless opportunities. Take a look at the sky, and don't be afraid to take steps toward dreams that you once thought were out of reach. I will keep 111111 by my side. And I will call upon Earth Mother and Spirit Father one more time. Really enjoying the message from Spirit today. Even becoming more conscious of the steps you take, not in a vengeful or controlling kind of way, just simply connecting your breath to your body. Aloha keikua. Blessings of the Supreme Being at the bottom. Abuela Medicina, remedy of the grandmothers. Purifying your awareness. It's one thing to be aware and to establish and, or I guess, not establish, just shaking off the delusion. It's another thing to clarify the heart-mind, knowing that each moment is an opportunity to clear out any of the ruckus, any of the mud. You might have muddy feet on this path that you're treading on. And you're called to give yourself a decent rinse. Rinse off your heart-mind field of consciousness. There is no limit to what can be healed through grace. Whether it is the correction of unhelpful habits, or correcting your habits, establishing new ones, so that you can trust in this healing journey to help you perfect your life, to create your life, to explore your awareness. Earth Mother is supporting you for deep healing and powerful awakening. And there is a divine integration of heaven and earth, here to help you see and experience the physical world. Heaven and earth, the lucid and non-lucid dream states. The basis of all genuine healing is a shift in consciousness so powerful that it alters not only the mind, but eventually the soul and physiology. If one attempts to shift consciousness without adequate preparation, the process can be destabilizing, generating unnecessary disorder and confusion. There's no need to take steps in a direction that you aren't ready for. You will recognize whether or not you're ready to start your transurfing journey, whether or not you're ready to create your reality and to accept wisdom. It's your decision to accept these teachings. And I sense that you're here and you have a very clear head, and you are open-minded and open-hearted to these diverse teachings of spirituality. Thank you, Abuela Medicina, and thank you, Clan of the Wolf Heart, for these messages. Endings for beginnings, Archangel Michael. Thank you for being the first angel at the bottom of this deck today. I call upon Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Uriel. As the collective is establishing the habit of remembering, what is it that will best assist that journey, that will help assist awareness, assisting the keeper, and letting go of the delusion. Thank you. And now at the bottom we have love beyond death. Archangel Gabriel, thank you. And the card that came out for you is Banquet for the Soul, Archangel Raphael. Banquet for the Soul. I see that at a banquet there's dancing, a very conscious dance, where you don't want to step on somebody's feet, your partner's feet, or a stranger's feet. And the habit of remembering is developed through consistent practice, just like dancing with another. Consistent practice. Oh, I like the full message for this. I hope you don't mind. I will just recite this entire message. The human relationship with the physical world can sometimes be confusing. From obsessive compulsive behaviors to addictions in relating, eating and body image, and the projection of hopes and dreams onto the acquisition of objects, the marvelously complex human mind can pin its need for security and healing upon that which cannot provide it. This oracle brings you a message of healing and safety, a reassurance your needs can be met. You need not fear that you shall be left alone, without love, connection, or affection. If you've been in a painful place of personal isolation and suffering, perhaps for a long time, this oracle heralds imminent relief. Reach out for support and do not give up on yourself or your healing path. You are so very close to a breakthrough. Whoa, so very close to a breakthrough. Breaking through your habits, being more consistent. That's what I see. That's the breakthrough. Connect to your breathing, and if you like, place your hand over your heart and shift your focus from your head thoughts and opinions to your heart, presence, and inner knowing. Shift to the keeper, to that inner observer. Now think of what evokes feelings of gratitude in your heart. You are embarking on a lovely banquet for the soul. 111111. If you feel called, you can repeat this aloud with me, and if not, you can just listen and observe. It's equally as healing. Archangel Raphael, you now awaken divine healing, inspiration, and renewal within me for the greatest good of all. The sacred breath, the power of fresh air upon which you travel, ushers in a new cycle, clears away the past, and refreshes my heart and mind with optimism. Please hold and protect sacred space where healing shall happen, according to divine grace. I open my heart to you, my dear angelic friend. Please empower and bless this sacred work. So be it. Now, as you are connecting with your heart, you might begin to sense a divine emerald green light growing and forming a sacred circle of protection all around you. Breathe into this sacred space of emerald healing and allow it to be whatever shape you'd like it to be, whether it be a sphere, a pyramid, a bubble, or just a column of light. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Raphael. If you feel called, you can repeat his name with me and begin to feel the presence of Archangel Raphael growing in your heart and in this present moment as you become awake and fully conscious of what you are doing and how and why you are doing it. Archangel Raphael, Archangel Raphael. Honoring free will, I offer this healing to the collective and ask that this energy be sent to wherever it can do the most good. Now for the prayer. Beloved Archangel Raphael, you know what all bodies, hearts, and minds truly need. In the struggle to recognize or admit one's needs, or confusion over how to best meet those needs, when there is no one to turn to and only judgment or pain, I welcome your healing comfort and reassuring balm of divine emerald light. Please bless me now. Bless all hearts in need of your healing. Help us be nourished by what we truly want and need to gently and yet powerfully find our way out of confusion, self-harm, and despair into peace, clarity, love, and nurturance. Show us the way to healing with love and mercy. Now imagine that your soul is being held, cuddled, nurtured, and comforted by a loving angel with powerful wings of white light and a shining emerald green heart. Yes, you are being held, cuddled, and nurtured by a loving angel. And if you can think of anyone else who would appreciate this healing, you can enhance the practice by imagining that every being in need has such an angel at their side. Archangel Raphael's love is melting any fear or resistance in their hearts, if they so choose. Now, connect your hands in prayer and bow your head as you ground yourself and make a final dedication. May the energies generated here today bring spiritual benefit to all beings. May any excess energy be sent to where it can do the most good. So be it. Thank you, Archangel Raphael. I honor your presence, and for the greatest good, this work is now complete. A very unlimited feeling of love has just been shared with you, all of your loved ones. And it's because you took the time today to wake up waking up from sleeping in waking life. It's not easy to remember the pendulum rule, or even to step through the portal of understanding that transurfing provides, and that spirit provides, that the numbers provide, and that the vast and endless sky provides. Learn to remember, and you will be victorious. You'll see. Give it time. Let this all simmer and just relax with this knowledge. With love and gratitude, Namaste.